Alright, I'm Major Freak. Welcome to Starsector. So, it's been about 2 years since I played, and not a lot has changed in the game since my 9th campaign. I'm starting out my 10th campaign. Well, in honesty, I've been doing a couple of test runs to check out the mods I want to play with, and I've eliminated most of my faction mods. I don't have any heavy like Nexarelian. I don't play with that. I've tried it. It's enjoyable, but yeah, no. Nice, light, as close to vanilla as possible. I will attempt to explain what I like about the game and what I don't during the playstyle, and point out what mods are changing what as much as possible. This game is, I like it. For the combat, there are some niggly things about certain campaign issues that I'll get into. Alright, new game. Wait, before I do that, let's talk about the mod settings. So I've got a couple of mods that really need some tender love and care before we get into it. I've changed bar missions to 8 just to stress test it. It's one of the things I don't like about the game. How sparse the missions are and how difficult it is to grind up standings with and get to really know certain agents that you make friends with. It's debilitating. So I've got more military missions. I'm testing this mod out. It seems to be hopeful. Hopefully it'll improve the mission enjoyment. Officer extension. Usually it goes with a year of pay. I go for 4 months, because if I'm going to furlough an officer, I probably am doing it for certain short-term reasons, and paying an officer an entire year just to put them at a reduced cost situation is silly. So I made it 4 months. It's expensive, but I figure if I'm going to do something short term, it's in the 6 to 8 month range. Procgen configs, I've changed it to 250%. I've lowered the hyperspace, because the hyperspace cloud usually is an annoying ring-like situation with really annoying corridors, which makes no sense and just is really annoying. So I've halved it, basically. That's pretty much it. I've got some settings changes that are critical, give me a sec, I don't want to waste your time. It's allowing 3 built-in mods and 3 hull mods. That's a big switch. Usually it's just 2. Now there are some mods out there that change. The hell? Oh, just the launcher. Okay. Alright. Let's go in. Actually, give me a sec. I think that launcher is a second instance I don't need playing. Alright. There we go. So, new game. I find average is where I want it, and I'm going small. The mod Procgen is going to increase the amount of planets, and I've made the amount of systems larger. I find the most annoying thing about this game is that the combat missions send you to the far-flung reaches of the universe by default, and it's really annoying. Cannot say how disgusted I am with just the stupidity of having to deal with pirates close in the core sector and never have any combat missions go, hey, there's this pirate in the next system, can you go beat him up for us? And oh, sure. And then while you're going to deal with a mission that's far flung, you get ambushed by some local yokel. You know, it's just too much grind. And I could start as a bounty hunter with a wolf, but your mission rewards scale with the size of your fleet. And there's no benefit to grinding. There really isn't. You're running most of the time, hiding most of the time. It's really annoying. I'd rather start with a Hammerhead class destroyer for some fun battles instead of having to run a lot. The choice of enemies you'll face is lesser. It'll scale, but I still find that this is more enjoyable as a fleet exercise. I'm interested in a fleet campaign mission and tactical, and not a solo player combat. It's just too annoying. I'll go normal, and I always start with the tutorial, so this video will be about the tutorial because it takes about an hour. Yeah, there's lots of grind. The problem with the tutorial mission is that it's layered and structured, and it's scripted, so there's only one path to take, but it's multi-pathed, which is different than most missions, which are one-offs, and you're lucky to get a potential contact out of that mission with that agent if you do succeed in it. So it's very different than the tutorial. The tutorial is very hand-holding, but the actual game is just so loosey-goosey. It's just silly. So hopefully the mod more military missions will help with that. Okay, so this one's easy because it's tailored to a single ship. So it's just one ship coming in at us. I'll send my NPC officer against it. Looks like a male officer this campaign, and off you go. The dagger fighter, really powerful. The Atropos can fire infinite times, which is great. Usually from your ship, you fire one twice. You'll fire one more and typically these escort fighters will guard your bombers, but it's don't count it all the time. Bombers go boom a lot. Alright, now I've got skill points. So I start with one, and then I get enough combat experience to get another. And the ones I pick right away are this skill right here for the increased burn level for all civilian ships by 2, which increases your speed. Now if I wasn't playing the tutorial, I'd take this one, increases the speed even more. But I take this one because when I recover the ships, it saves me on supplies, food, if you will, restoring them, and it lowers my combat damage, which is kind of important. Okay, confirm. Okay, so you can do two things. You can do it the hard way, which is kind of unintuitive for the beginner, getting your destination set in, or you can just press tab. It's in system, but normally when you get a mission, you usually have to press E, find out where it's going, and then click that and go, oh, what's it look like on the map? And you go, okay, there's the exclamation mark, I need to go there. But since we're in system, it's fairly easy to just hit tab. I'll be doing a lot of speeding up time and zoomed out play, so I won't be zoomed in this much. Now I'm not going to hold S and just hope that I don't hit an asteroid. Most of the time you'll hit your drive bubble, which won't do any damage to your ships. And for most of the tutorial, we'll have the transponder off. We're going to take full advantage of that to sell drugs to the pirate station. Yada, 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 yada. Alright. Trade goods. We'll sell this. We'll sell this. We'll buy as many. Ooh. Nope. We will leave. Turn the transponder off. See that tax, 30%. I used to play with a mod called dynamic taxes, but it's no longer in service because of the version of the game. So we're gonna have to just take advantage of the black market where there's no tax. Get rid of all our fuel for now. We will buy as much as we can. There we go, 114. Sometimes it varies. Last time I got 108. So it'll vary around 100 that you can get. Blink. Okay, exit out. A lot of times when you're trying to buy low and sell high, you're going to be stymied by the fact you're going to be paying 30% tariffs on goods, which kind of sucks. Trade goods, which makes it difficult, but I've got a mod that'll give you hints about, like this stuff, the arrows and stuff, gives you hints about what's best to sell. And of course drugs are really good, so we'll go black market, sell that, firm, there we go, and that's done. We're going to exit out. I don't have to worry about this fleet right here because it is running from me. Probably attack it, but I don't. If you attack pirates too much, you won't be able to redock at that station. But I do believe the tutorial allows you to combat stuff, but we're not going to take that chance. Yeah, so I'm going to go to this debris field. Debris fields are interesting. You used to be able to salvage them multiple times, but in this current version, you're only able to do it once, which is helpful. Multiple salvage fields all on top of each other. It's kind of annoying to keep getting the same one you've been punking. Alright, here we go. Com directory, commander, yeah, no problem. And we'll head off to the AI core near the gas giant fairly soon. But first, I'm going to sell, buy, we'll do this until the supply at the other station, and this will be restocked, by the way, when we come back. We'll keep doing it until we saturate the market. We'll sell this drug bunch and then we'll go off to the gas station. By the end of the tutorial, we'll have enough loot and fuel that we don't have to worry about that warning anymore. Which is good, it's a mod, it's helpful, but in the tutorial it's kind of annoying. Black market, sell. So we get 451. So yeah, with the tariffs, if you're trying to do it, it would be 30% there, 30% here, and it would just be, it wouldn't be worth it. There are things that are worth it, but the tariffs, you have to deal with it. Do you take your profit down a notch? It's not all fun and games. Okay, we'll be able to do that one more time, I think. In system, I like to have free look off. There it is. I like to have free look off, but in hyperspace, you'll see it soon. I like to have it on or off, and that way I can look around for clouds. Now I have reduced the frequency of clouds, but yeah, we'll see if the seed, this map generated, is going to be acceptable. Sometimes the clouds are really annoying when you're in day-to-day drudgery, and it's not fun. So these things do not have drones, they don't have shield, and it's fairly easy to use the carrier to take them all out. Oops. This should make short work of them. As long as the missiles connect. I have an assault board, and I have all sorts of different weapons, so it's got explosive, and it deals extra damage. Get some more experience. Excellent. Excellent. And when these get looted, they'll drop salvage wreckage. Loot again. 2 crew and 4 heavy machinery. That was almost worth it. Yeah, you take a risk when you do that. And back to station. We'll probably have to avoid the sun just a tiny bit. It is not good to bump into the solar flares. They'll lower your combat strength and then spend supplies repairing. Okay, com directory. Okay, can I get rid of my AI core? Not yet. I have to wait till the tutorial's over. So I will get about 100. I'll get 400. That's what I usually do. And get rid of this. Oh, look at those juicy hyper velocity drivers. They're awesome. Buy some drugs. I think I can get all of them. Yep. And I think this is my last chance to do that. 359. And got a Vulcan cannon. This is okay. We've got anti-shield and anti-armor. I like to switch this out. Give me a sec here. Blast doors, get rid of that. Add in reinforced bulkheads. That'll allow me to prevent it being destroyed. That kind of sucks when you can't recover it. Point, that looks good. Usually like to have an assault gun right here. Blast doors. Reinforced bulkheads. We'll leave it for now. The missiles can take care of things if the autocannons can damage shields enough. So autoloader. Alright, it's good enough for now. Head off to the pirate base now. Go off to the that far-flung planet and get those ships. Usually get 3 ships: a kite, a wolf. I think you get a lasher. No, I don't think so. And you get a hammerhead. Now, since this is our final trip, yeah, see, we've lowered the price on that to 400. Don't think I can eke any more profit out of this. Which is good. I've got 100 grand by now, which is nice. Any weapons I want? Oh yeah, I could have got the crew here. It would have been slightly cheaper. Nope. Any hull mods that I want? No, not right now. Maybe back at Ankara. Yep. Diminishing returns on that drugs run. Use this storyline hardly ever to recover a ship like this Tarsus. Yeah, it's a freighter, but yeah, I am so not getting it. That's the story point. They're too valuable. You'll get lots in the early game because you level up quick, but once you stop leveling up quick, it's yeah, kind of annoying. We'll get the Stram. We won't get this carrier. It's not worth it for the story point. Hammerhead will recover that. Kite. Buffalo is a shieldless. It doesn't have any shield. Yeah, it's a missile carrier. Nope. I used to, a long time ago, I would run with a fleet with a whole bunch of little ships with medium missile launchers. It was fun, but yeah, I am not recovering it. I never find them to be useful. I used to swear by fast little shuttles, but no, they do have their uses. got other ships that can easily do the same thing. Okay, com directory. Station commander. Integrated targeting unit. Nice. It gives range. Let's see now. Let's refit. Some rail guns on you. Put a mortar on you. No, a heavy mauler. That looks good. We'll have the officer, so we won't need to reinforce. There we go. Oh, nice. Got helmsman. We'll mentor this. I should have done it earlier. Steady and make elite. Yeah. Oh, I always elite the helmsman. You only get one elite. Well, you can adjust the settings of the game just like it did the whole mods, but no, that's fine. Okay, 20, and I've got 3 ordnance points, which you can't get anything else. That's good enough. I'll leave as is. Okay, 26 ordnance points. We already got a Vulcan there. Ten and 8. Missile autoloader. I don't think I have that. It's like you get certain mods you get as a bonus when you start the game with starting ships that you don't have in the base game. You have to go out and purchase it. So for now, defense 46. So, well, for now we'll have to go with a mine blaster. I'll give you harpoon, PD, and another PD. There we go, 26, and we'll get reinforced bulkheads. And we've got 3 ordnance points left. Armored weapon mounts slow your turrets down, but our main gun is not in a turret. It's hull mounted hardpoint. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Check the weapon groups real quick. I don't think I'll have to worry about it too much. You don't have to worry about this for NPC ships. They do it automatically anyways. Don't really need to worry too much about your small ships with weapon groups. Just make sure they don't have ridiculous settings on them. Yeah, good enough. Thunderbar. Check mine. I don't think I need to worry too much. Blast doors. I take a lot of damage. I derp it a lot, so blast doors will help me keep my crew losses down. Expanded missile racks. I don't think so. We'll go with high capacitors. Yeah. Now, should we buy more? Let's get rid of it. Should buy more drugs. 380. Yeah, I'll get 14 less than, I'll bet, per. So it's not worth it. Yeah, I get 1,000 or something. So it's not going to be worth it. Okay, I'm good to go. Alrighty. So you can potentially split these apart, but it's too much effort. Don't even worry about trying to split them apart to fight them individually. It's, yeah, not going to happen. Yeah, you try to engage one, and it'll try to flee, and when it does flee, the other fleet will get closer, and yeah, you'll lower combat readiness a little bit, but not by a lot. Okay, so pretty much you need a whole bunch. So we're gonna bring in everybody. This one will run out of combat readiness the fastest. And this one next. And I'm going to autopilot. This one will distract the other hammerhead. This one is a tough bugger. It's got a lot of armor and health. This one is a tough one to crack. So yeah, once enough time's gone by, the CR, this will drop, and it'll start going slower and start malfunctioning. So, and when it does so, it means it's going to get a lot of supplies to repair that CR. That's on top of any damage you might take. So it's always good to retreat them as soon as they start falling in CR. As soon as you get the warning, actually. If I don't vent and I have shields on, I have a danger of overloading. You'll see it soon. Well, this will be the last to deal with. It's dangerous when you chase after something like this because it retreats into its reinforcements or its backup. Because I tend to get caught when I get too close. My flux gets too high and I have to drop my shield and I get caught. Whereas autopilot is a little bit more cautious. Well, if you got steady. You're in a dangerous spot to try to retreat, so I'm just going to let you tool about until you get around here. Well, you're almost ready to retreat. this, I've got my view centered on this. It's hard to move all the way over and take a look at that ship, but we're able to. Sometimes you just need to press F and focus on that particular ship. A little bit of a grind to deal with this. Yeah, it's got autocannons, harpoons, and point defense. So it's trying to up your shield flux, or up your flux, get you to drop shields, and it'll fire missiles on you. But it's going to die very soon because I've got lots of empty shields. Explosive weapons. All the missiles have been fired. Fighters. That's why I like fighters. Ability to reload, where your ships cannot. Okay, we are going to pursue that. Yes, sirree, Bob. Won't be able to catch up with this one, but I will with these guys. So we'll send in the frigates, and that should take care of it. Actually, we'll send in these guys too. So we'll be able to catch up to you, take you out. Yeah, frigates are obviously faster than larger ships like destroyers. Ships that have fixed shields. Omni shields are when they can apply it starting anywhere. 360 coverage, pretty much. I am going to grab you, and not these guys. Put a hypervelocity on you. Where's the salvage? Where's the salvage? Oh, I don't see any salvage. Wreckage. That's strange. And we'll level up you. So I've mentored him. So I'll get more choices on what to pick. And I'll pick gunnery implants for ballistic range. Thank you very much. And you, I'll take this one for increased burn mode mainly. I hardly ever use transverse jump. It's useful though. This one's useful to get, and is this one reduces your resources to survey planets, which is going to be helpful very soon. But running away is kind of key. Yeah, I need as much speed as I can. Yeah, I'll get this next, then this one, then this one. Okay. Go back to Ankara and end the tutorial. You're not getting any penalties for black market usage, but if I say I spent that much on on something, I get chased down by a patrol to search for, I don't have any, I have this contraband, and it would confiscate the contraband and lower my standing with the faction. But in the tutorial, you won't get that problem. So yeah, it's something to note. I'm going to buy that, these. And that's about it. And I'm not going to buy any more drugs. Yeah, this is not low price. This is not buy low and sell high. This is buy high and sell higher, which is not a risky endeavor. That's for sure. Now then, don't really use this. Don't use this. Don't really use these. Don't use these and don't use these. Get rid of that. And I think the hypervelocity driver was on the other station? Or maybe it was in the main market. Where's my hypervelocities? I think they're in the main market. Give me a second. I might want to go to the other station, but turn the transponder on. Repair my ships. You can't when your transponders off. Yeah, it's still not the end of the tutorial. And hypervelocity, I think they're at the other station. Or you could mark it can reset, but I think they're at the other station. 1 second. Might as well just to test it. Grab that 392, and I'll bet that I'll get like 8. So it'll be like 400 something. And when we leave the station, we'll engage that pirate force. Because I think at the end of the tutorial it disappears. But regardless, there's going to be a bounty on pirates after I end the tutorial. I'm sure there'll be some more. So 362. So I actually lost money in that transaction to the tune of, yeah, what a lot. Oops. So yeah, just do it 3 times. Yeah, oversaturated the market. And I don't see, I'll take that, I'll take those, but I don't see any hypervelocity drivers. Fighter, adaptive phase. No, pity. I should have got, I have no idea the market was going to flip. Okay, let's chase you. Pursue them. I'd have to pursue them. And I'm just going to harry their retreat. Watch this. So they lower in combat readiness, and I just keep harrying them until they can't anymore. And they can't anymore. They eventually give up and attack you. Normally when they're in the red. Deploy and deploy. This should be good enough to take them out. Yes, more than capable. So this will hide behind this ship and make it difficult for these drones to fire missiles. And since it doesn't have any armor, I think shields are kind of important. defense can only take you so far. I wish they reminded you how much supply you used and how much it would at base take to repair them at the end of the battle, just as they do at the beginning of the battle. Is it ship recovery? Nope. Doesn't have any shields. Thank you very much. I don't think I can dock here anymore because of my no, at least a week. Yeah. So it's a good thing I didn't attack them at the beginning of this tutorial. And did you see I was able to dock even though I attacked the ships right here? Yeah. I still like their escort being blown up, I guess. And end of the tutorial. There. I'll sell the AI cores right away, so I don't have to deal with customs. Should have been able to see missions. Guess not. Not yet, I guess. Weird. Okay, I think I can get away with dealing with the black market, but I don't really need to do anything at the moment. What we have for missions right now. So this is the small map, and I've got 250% star systems populated in the outer area beyond the core, which is right here. This is the core here. And you'll get missions that'll send you way out to the edges of the universe, but since I have a small map, it's not as difficult. It'll take me 11 days to get there, and I have it'll take almost all my fuel just to get there, so I need to get fuel. So before I start doing something like that, I need to go to a place where I can buy fuel on the cheap, which is Naraka system, and then supplies I can get from Tahlan system. Pretty much the first places I hit, Tahlan and then Naraka. Bounties are, that's a bunch of battleships, a bunch of cruisers I don't want to deal with at all. Probably take this guy on. It'll take 23 days to get there at base burn and 274 fuel. So I'd need 500 fuel just to get there and back. Well, there are places closer, so probably not as much. But yeah, you get the general idea. Yeah, and if this was a large map, they'd be even further away. It's really annoying. We'll go to Jangala. Our first stop. Our transponder is on. So, welcome to hyperspace. Ignore the ghost. It's a non-player faction that haunts your ship. So I just tend to ignore this. If it doesn't have radio or sensor range, a circle. It's safe to ignore it. Now, should we go to... Should we go to the pirate base first? Possibly. I'm going to check it out. So I'm going to turn my transponder off. Go dark. Check what it has to do. What it has to say. Anything decent. Okay, speed up time. There you go. No officers. Oh, interesting. These are missions you can get from the main menu that a mod had integrated in with the main game. So, first time ever experiencing this, so cool. So, I made that that mod give me 8 missions. So this is nice to see. This is really nice to see. So this is something I don't want to deal with because it'll send me against faction NPCs, fleets in core. I don't want to start loading up with mercenaries and dealing with that. It's a whole different expense. You have to pay the mercenaries every month, and there's more than crew, and I'm trying to save on money, so I'm just going to avoid that kind of thing. The arm deal about legal weapons, so there's going to be hardly anything I want to get in the ship version, but there could be some weapons I would like to purchase early on in the base. What they'll give you right away. Oh look, the Joker can is all yummy. I can't afford them, and I can't fit anything on them, so I would really like to have them, but I don't even have a ship that can fit this weapon yet. And that's it. Yeah, I don't. I need all the credits I can right now, unfortunately. So that's good to know. Can't get anything else. There's nothing else jumps out at me as worthwhile grabbing. It'll take 60 days to make anyways. And a world boss. What kind of missions do you think? Mercenary. It's a mercenary. Okay. This is security codes, but it'll give you a significant advantage in the ground with Marines. Yeah, it's not worth the cost, and I've never done that. This will use Marines for ship. Definitely no. Yeah, you can get a ship on the cheap. Knowledgeable woman, Shattery. This will always send you to a military base, and you have to drop a package while having your transponder off, and there's always patrols around, so it's a dicey thing with my kind of fleet. Spacer. That's the a buffalo. It's increased maintenance credit, rated drive field 7. Probably get it. But it's increased maintenance and more fuel, so more supplies and more fuel, and slower, so I don't want that. I could get it, give me 400 card capacity. That would be the price I have to pay. I'll buy it. And this is a storyline mission, so you always get this mission offered right away. Nothing I want to spend tariffs on at a pirate base, so gallon. It's got 900 range, so that's really nice. And I'll get another one of those just in case I need it. Nothing worth. Nothing worth purchasing for sure. I'd have to, if I go to Ankara, I'd have to pay tariffs or deal with, well, yeah, faction. You won't lose your faction dealing with black market. It's just you'll get chased down by patrols. I don't think there's anything worth buying here. Selling nearby. I can sell it to the pirates at Asconia. They need it quite a bit. Let's see how much they pay. 8,000, no, 6,000. So I get what? I get 2,000. I get 2,000 credits. Yeah, I get just 2,000 credits, which doesn't seem a lot of profit to be had, but I'll be probably going there anyways, and it's not too far away, and it's not illegal, so I can probably get away with it. Let's see now. Upper Pirates is buying it at 26, so we'll buy some more of this. And 20, I will get 400. I'll get probably 2,000 profit off of that too. I could sell this at Syndria, which is in the same system. And that would, I'd have to sell it with a discount with tariffs, so I probably wouldn't get a lot. I'm buying it at 200. They want 300, so I'll probably get 250 at the least, so 50 per, so 3,000 profit. There. Umbra, I can do that as well. That'll get me about probably 2,000-ish as well. So yeah, it's good to look at what you can get for the same system. You don't always get this lucky. So grab that. Do we need more crew? I think we're fine. Grab 3 just to put it at 400. 26. I could use some fuel. I'm not paying any tariffs, so might as well. And I'm good with supplies for now. Where can I sell this at? Okay. Let's exit this. Exit here. I didn't look at the ships. They're usually not worth it. And you can usually turn on your transponder fairly soon after leaving the pirate base. State burn. Let's see if I bounce off a Royd. Nope. Oh, it's next month. And I get a stipend for 3 years. I'll get a stipend. My officer is very low level, so I'm paying very low for it, and I don't have much crew, so I'm not paying much of that. And the cargo, left at Ankara, which I should have picked up. I forgot. Is only costing me 50 credits to store, so I'll need to go back there and snap that up. Okay, open common directory. Blah 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 blah. Chasing pirates in this system is kind of a waste of time. There's few and far between. Lots of running about. I'd rather take my loot and go to Acamia. Why can't I? Did I forget to turn on my transponder? I forgot to turn on a transponder. I had lost. Yeah. I lost. Damn. Yeah, I lost two fashion standing because I only pressed my transponder button once, which I should have done twice. So whoops. And two of them. There we go. So I'll just politely leave. And trade goods. So yeah, a lot of times when you go to a core world and your transponder off, you won't be able to interact with the station at all. Mostly because I was probably being tracked by military patrol, so you can't do anything much. So insulated energy assembly, yes please, very much so. Nothing I really want to get. Don't want to touch the mercenaries. Yeah, if you get it through the bar, they'll be high ranked mercenaries. That's why I like to, if I'm going to get mercenaries, I'll do it through the bar. Ooh, it's cheap. 3,000. So how much can I get? Food. Not as much profit. So I'll go fill up my cargo with that. Check out the black market. Anything cool? I don't see anything that jumps out at me. Nope. Okay, Acamia, here we come. Where will I need to go through? I'll go through the fringe. Now let's see what the hyperspace clouds are like. They're half what I'm used to. So far so great. Speed up time. I'll need to pick up some fuel at Syndria, which is in this system. It sells it cheap, so yay. Oh, come on, let's go. Now, apparently I can attach myself to trade convoys as a mission, but I don't know how yet, so... Can I join them? Gala. 10 days till depart. Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure it's a mission that at a bar, because I don't see an option to join. Do I go to them directly and click on the fleet itself once it forms. Nothing from this system. Nearby systems, but nothing. Yeah, weird. Exploration. Frozen survey world. Nifty. But of course, when you survey it, it'll cost you a ton of supplies to do it without without hull mods and skill to do it, which I do not have yet because this is this one right here, which I'm getting next. And bounties are bounty, yeah, no. 19 days, I'll never get there. When you click on these, it's usually hiding near a planet, but the combat missions you get are mostly for fleets just YOLOing or about in the system, and if you don't get to them soon enough, they'll get blown up by enemy other NPCs. No officer to talk to. Some stuff will do well. Domestic goods. Kansas Den. No. Domestic goods delivered here. I believe I can deal with you right now. Thank you. Didn't I get domestic goods? Oh, okay. Oops. I think you wanted 200? 23,000. So 130 per unit. 130 per unit. Oh, so I get a pittance. Where can I buy those at? In system? Oh, I'd have to go to Cantus Den. Wait, wasn't there a mission? Wasn't there a mission? It's probably gone. Sometimes you'll leave the bar and come back to it when you're still at the same station, and that trade mission will have evaporated. I think it evaporated. I don't like these. You get chased down by an NPC fleet demanding that. It's kind of awkward. So it'll cost you a story point to get out of that tough fight. Need Marines, don't I? 50, and it's Colossus. No, I don't want that. No, it's there. So domestic goods. Okay, so 200 units domestic goods. So this is perfect. This is rarely happening. So I can complete that, go to Cantus Den, pick that up, bring it back, and complete the mission with the other agent. So that's kind of cool. That hardly ever happens. And thankfully, I'm able to do that because I have so many missions to be offered. Because of that mod. And this one is 30 codes, so no. Will be Marines, yeah, 70 Marines, and I don't want to deal with a station for hegemony. Oh, thank you. Leave the bar. All right. So don't really want anything from a tariff-laden pirate stations market. Open market. We'll go to black market. This looks promising. These are kind of neat. I like the Majolder, the big ones that I was talking about earlier in the production slots, but these are kind of cool. I like the Volkite cannons. I really like them. I'm going to buy them all, and these ones as well. I really like them. I'm going to buy those. It cost me 5,000. These are per 5,000, so I'd rather not, unless I want to make something with it. So I will avoid buying those. It's catch as catch can when you're looking for upgrade ships. You can't depend on what kind of ship you're going to get, so I would like to get these, but I don't think they're going to be worth it, and they're 5,000 each, and I'm kind of poor right now. Nothing really to take advantage of at the moment. Is there anything for Cantus Den? I don't see it in the best places to sell. Nope, Cantus Den is buying crew, but these not cheap. Cantus Den buying fuel as well, so if I load up maximum fuel I can get some pretty coin. Cantus Den, okay, so if I load up on supplies as well, that's what I'll probably do. I'll load up on supplies for Cantus Den. Okay, done. Leave. Head to Syndria. Remember to turn my transmitter on. Oh, cardinal capacity. By how much? Just a tiny bit. I should have sold the metals there. Cost me a tiny bit of supplies. Let's go back and sell that. That's why it only wanted to give me a few of these particle guns, because I was over supply. I can press control, clicked once, and it fills up your hold. If you click it again, you'll buy them all. So I should realize that. Rid of that. I paid tariffs on that. Oops. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to cut diagonally across that asteroid field, so I'll be going right there. Turn on my transponder. Press T to get rid of it. Get it close to the asteroid belt. Oh, officer. What can you do? Polarized armor? No, not really. And reckless? No, not really at all. Since they only go up to level 5 maximum, I didn't change anything in the settings. They only get 5 skills, so I'm kind of careful when I purchase. Wait, wasn't I supposed to sell this at Umbra? That's hilarious. Derp. Yeah, I'll be back, guys. Sorry to bother you. Anything worth? Optimize storage, increase maintenance, and increase maintenance. I could get that right now, but it's not really worth it. But yeah, silly me. Let's go back to totally forgot about that. Oh, right. You don't get zapped. You could actually lose faction standing that way. Commander Nelson was that? No, I don't think so. Even I had the credits for it. Are you TARDIS, freighter, increased maintenance, more fuel, more supplies for how much? 350. Get 5,000. How fast are you? 8. Do it. Volume. Works. And that would just be the location of path or base. Answer the summon of the station commander. Oh, it's the new missions. Yeah, I'm not facing that. Yeah, it's more military missions. Well, cool. I stick around and defend the base for 25 days. And the thing is, you get the base's help to fight these guys, so it's kind of like you just do this there for them. I don't know, I'm guessing. But I'm not comfortable going against this stuff yet. I'm sure each mission like this is going to be looking like this anyways. When the clients are. Oh, lobster. Yeah, I hate dealing with lobster. I don't see any trader escort missions, which is too bad. Anyways. That's so funny. I totally forgot to sell my stuff and I couldn't sell it. Nope. Okay, didn't bump into any asteroid. Goodness, it's hilarious. Alright. Turn my transponder off. Sell the goods. Local deficit. Local deficit. Syndra. That's what I was selling it. I should have sold those at Syndra. Domestic goods, 131. So those. I just didn't have enough. Alright. And I'll have to sell these two at Syndria. I'm assuming I'll get a decent deal compared to, well, probably won't be. There we go. There, that's better. So 64,000. Let's get out of the way. Whoa, where? very agile when you're on thrusters, over thruster thingy. What's it? Nope. Nope. Oh, concern. Oh, hello. It doesn't have a number. This. Interesting. It wasn't unnumbered. Maybe if it's beyond 10, it can't. The mechanics of the game can't deal with it. So, oops, my bad. 2,000. I can't. I don't have enough cargo. I could go there twice. I could go there and back. I've got enough days to do it. That's a lot. It's very worth my time to do that. I'm going to agree with this because it might not appear again, and the potential to actually get a potential contact for an agent that I could talk to constantly is too good to pass up, especially because Syndria is where I go a lot. So I'm going to accept that. I'm going to purchase storage, and I'm going to put all of that in there. Confirm how many. 2,600. 2,600. Now the last thing I want to do is try to sell this in the black market and get in trouble with the faction for doing that. So I'd really rather pay the tariffs of 16,000 to get hopefully a single faction standing bonus at the end of this. That would be nice. So I'll definitely take the hit. And I didn't think I spent what I was expecting, 250, wasn't I? So I'm not getting that much profit out of it, but I am getting a profit. Chemical lasers. See, the thing, I'm hoping to get a I'm hoping to get a Paradigm battleship. I can fit these on the side mounts, so it's future investment. And they're only 700 per, so I think it's worth doing that. Nothing else is grabbing. Let's check. I'm going to Kantistan. Nothing for Kantistan. Oh my goodness, what the hell is that? Why do we have a local deficit on fuel? Wild. Oh, this is interesting. I'm used to cheap supplies and cheap fuel. Like 75 per for this and 20 for fuel. Ouch. That's crazy. All right. Kantistan is going to pay 133 per. I don't have enough of that. Whoops. So I'll buy 800 supplies, and for 109 each, and I can sell at Kantistan quite a lot of that for a tidy profit of probably 33 credits each. So yeah, I'll probably sell 500. So that's a nice tidy profit. And even with the tariffs. But what I'm not going to do... Oh, wait a minute. How much? I won't get as much profit off of this if I do. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't get a lot of profit. I get 20 profit out of that. Yeah, not as much profit. Okay, Cantus Den, here we go. Added cargo, so many fuel tanks. I don't have efficiency yet. How fast are you going? 10, that's good enough for me. Add expanded cargo holds, go on fuel. And do we need the insulated yet? Probably. Keeps my sensor profile down because the sensor profile is quite large right now. That yeah, driver class. Add insulated. So that lowered my sensor profile a little bit. Buffalo and Dram. Gonna lower the Dram. Insulated engine. Okay. Wait. Expanded cargo. Expanded fuel. Expanded, insulated. Yeah, good enough for me. Probably got a whole bunch of only got 7 credits though, so can't really add anything else, but look at all the space I've got now. So yeah. Fleet, what's our speed? Yeah, good enough. And good enough. I can deal with that. I'm looking at a 60 sensor profile for the largest ships. That's what I'm looking for. Cantus Den. Nope, that's not it. Where's Cantus Den? Cantus Den. Wait a minute, where is Cantus Den? Oh, there it is. McGick. Cool. And I will come in through the fringe. Oh, what the hell happened there? Misclick? Yeah, it must have been a misclick. Don't bounce, don't bounce, don't bounce. Thank you. Oopsie. improve relationship by 1. Woohoo. Yeah, it's quite a grind. Help it. Ah! We're in the wrong one. Should have gone through the fringe. I forgot. I was too concerned about my fuel to remember. So 1 light year isn't a lot. I have to buy fuel in this system somewhere. And it's not going to be Kazakhstan. Okay, merchant. I don't have enough yet. Check with me in a second. Nope, I am not doing that. If I go to the market and come back, he'll be gone, most likely. Nope. No, that's a colony thing. It'll want colony supplies every month, and I can't even. Yeah. Yeah, no. Okay. I was selling supplies, wasn't I? Got it. So, don't want to sell it through open market. Sell it through black market. There we go. That's my profit. Nothing leaps out and grabs me. That would be cool though. Where could I go there? Valhalla. That would be fun. Per, and where can I sell you? At Umber. And Umber still wants them. No, definitely be. Wait a minute. Luxury goods. Go to Thule. 200. 200. What the? Versus 100. 30 versus 200. So Edfell, Thule. Nice. And I go to Ragnar Complex. Could I get to Thule, then Valhalla, and it still be in deficit? Kind of. Okay, I think we'll do this. And I kind of need fuel. 69 per. Oh my god, that's massive. No, thank you. Nothing I want from here. Certainly not. Wait. What was that? Efficiency. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, I'll purchase that. Refit. Got auxiliary fuel tanks, insulated engine. I could plug on. Efficiency overhaul, but yeah. Auxiliary expanded. I've only got 3 slots for hull mods, as per I change the settings. Usually it's only 2. So I don't have a 4th to add efficiency. And I think having more cargo is more important right now than efficiency, because it doesn't save me a lot. Flux distributor, no. Reinforced, because it's going to die. Cool. Alright. 900 range and 700 range. Okay, I'll take that. It's going to die easily though. I've only got 480 credits. I'm kind of unfortunate. Won't be able to get a lot of fuel. Get enough for it. Right, I can't forget about the Synria transport mission. That would be silly if I forgot that. So I don't want to accept anything, especially if I'm okay. Smoking again? Right. Opportunity, right? Thoughtful is opportunity. And this spy satellite. Yeah, no, see, that's going to be at a military station. Fuel, thank you. I need fuel. 24. Yeah. And I'll take the hit. I'm going as much as possible. 1950. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm looking at. How far can I get? I can get, Jesus Christ. Where am I going to? I'm going to Thule, 5 light years away. I'm not going to make it. Crap. I need double the fuel. Awkward. Need this for salvaging tools, and this is tools. What's my most expensive? I could get rid of supplies. Ugh. Fuel. 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 Okay, I can get there. Damn. Where am I going? Eldfell. through the... I'll click on the fringe jump point. Go that way. Yep. Hold on. Don't got a lot of hits. Off we go. Okay, I'm liking the lesser... Yeah, clouds. I have to deal with clouds, yes, but they're not as many, which is such a relief. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, just enough to have it aesthetic without it being, oh my freaking god, kind of thing. Plus, if I had to detour around clouds, I would have run out of fuel. Yay me. Okay, nobody I want to talk to. Trade goods. Now, there could be a situation where, what, hello, Feldfeld, and how much? 79. I could get more at Ragnar, which I'm greedy. I want to go. But let's talk to, just in case luxury or domestic is a mission. Could be. I don't think so. Right. Spice up. No. Yeah, no traders here. And I don't want to deal with it. Okay, so sell these for sure. Yep, 1,000 units. Whew, look how much I get. Whoa. Do I want to do that, or I really need the money? I can afford to tick these guys off. Yeah, I'm going to the black market. Sorry, guys. There's lots of ways of upping your faction standing with independents outside of just the usual stuff you get with other things. Especially answering distress calls. Ooh, Asterix. Asterixes are really cool. Buying it. I used to love light needlers, but I swear I buy railguns instead. Railguns are awesome. Okay, I need kind of need fuel, so I'm in the black market already. Yep. Thank you very much. I'll buy those two. And those. Thank you. Okay, purchase. Tick off the locals. Since we're in the black market already. These are okay. It's... if you trick it out, you can get it to be a good flank protection ship. But I don't have, like, I'll need a hypervelocity driver to fit on it in order to make it effective. Otherwise, it's just going to be completely useless. But it is a combat freighter. It's a freighter. The Nix is horrible. It's a poor man's excuse for, yeah, it's disgustingly easy to blow up. Buffalo Mark II, not enough cargo. It's like combat fitted. I'm gonna buy the freighter. Yeah, I don't have anything that's going to be useful on it. I could get the heavy mortar. And I could get, silly harpoon thing. I'd put the Gallant on it. That would kind of work. Wait, no, I don't have two. Oh, okay. Never mind that. Wonder if I could put the Gallant on it. Oh, it's a combo. So normally, if it was, say, a ballistic mount, I could mount a small slot weapon on it. But since it's combo, I'm only allowed that fixed medium slot. So, right. Let's go Volkite cannon and Vulcan. So basically just going to be a heavy mortar, and that's it. So it's pretty shitty. It's really crappy, so we're just going to give expanded and insulated. Oh, it's 60, so I don't need that. So I can add efficiency overhaul. There. There we go. Completely useless in combat. Tab. Edfeld. How much ISKIs do I have? I've got a lot. So using EVE Online turns. Well, Ragnar Complex. Yeah, if I go to Ragnar Complex and I can't sell it at the Ragnar, I can go to Scathy in Valhalla. So anything that can be sold in Valhalla, I'll be definitely looking into. Whoops. I sold it and buy it again. Lol. 142. How much can I get for it? Yeah, but I have to sell it for tariffs. Scathy wants. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's go to Tholian. Check out Tholian. Now, since I had my transponder on, it's probably going to dock me for trading black market. Watch, I'll get a hit to my faction standing. Expecting it any second now. Yep. Reduced by only one, though. Ooh, oh no. Okay, you're standing down. How much sensor range do you have? Oh, you're running elsewhere? Yeah, I'm fine with that. What's your sensor strength? Probably pretty high. What's your sensor? I don't see the sensor thing. Scary. Hi, Thulian base. What you got for me? Yeah, most of the things I'm not even going to talk to. Hey, this is the station commander. Lol. What do you need to earn? Oh, station commander actually has a trading? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Oh, wow. Oh, to repair. Yes, that's one of the missions for the new. It's you can actually bring him supplies to repair his station. Wow. Cool. That's kind of cool. That's neat. But no, thank you. So possible for. I don't think I have 400 fuel. And watch. I'll go to here, check the fuel. I don't have 400 fuel, but if I have 400 fuel, I go back, he'd gone. Do I even have enough to get to Valhalla? Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Yeah, return trip even. Right. Domestic goods, black market. What do we got? Oh, salamander. Thank you. 53. Yep. Valhalla, yep. $38 per unit. Yes, please. And that's at Ragnar, yeah. So Ragnar first. Sure. Everybody hurry up for it. So could I go to Kazarone, deke back, or just go, I'll just go to the French start point. Oh. All right. Yeah, wife called. She's coming home, so I don't have too much time. Probably had about half an hour left. Yay. Okay, 135 cargo. 75 skeleton crew required? No thanks. Fuel capacity 90. Nope. No thank you. Hound, not gonna bother. Don't like the hound. For heavy machinery lost, or not much profit. So that was a loss there. Turn on my transponder. Run over here, check this out. Wolf class. I am not spending a single point for that. Are you chasing me? Good. Oh, Cerberus. Okay, I'll take the Cerberus. Yeah, if I find some hypervelocities. No, unlikely, so no. And let's head the hell out of here. Go, 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 go. Ragnar. Off we go. So if we look on and looking, so yeah, enough to go, oh cool, I have to avoid that maybe, but not enough to worry about. Directory, nothing. Is there anybody looking for? No traders. I'll give you 24 supplies for sure. Ooh, but I got a potential contact. Trade. But he's the quartermaster though. He's the quartermaster, so typically won't have good trade missions for it, so I'm not going to take him on as a contact. And I don't think there was anything else that was decent. Let's check the yeah, oh my god, yeah, those are powerful. Yeah, I have to wait till I'm decent before I take those on. Condor light, nope. Shitty carrier. Nope. Cool. I really like the war missions because most of them are going to ignore. So there's that. Makeshift shield generator for my, yes please. Okay, I'll definitely buy you. And I'm not going to do the black market anymore. Hell yes. And hell yes. And hell yes. Anything else I can sell you, sir? Nope. And metals, go for... Not even bother calling off them. Okay, well, I'll just sell them at the black market. Because if you sell a lot, right, I'm going to make 103,000. I could go into the black market and probably get away with transacting 10,000 in credits and totally get away with it and be fine. Okay, I need to go to at Nachiketa, and get some fuel. It's next on the priority list for sure. Confirm. Now, where is... There it is. Okay, so... Oh, crew under strike. Whoopsie. Was I flying all that way, crew under strength? I probably took a massive hit. Yeah, I was taking massive hits in supplies just for doing that. I had no idea. So I'm gonna just buy 18. Probably wasn't suffering too much. Hopefully I wasn't suffering too much. I was just slightly over, so cross my fingers. Okay, what can I get? Ooh, Rapid Velocity, thank you very much. No questions asked, done. Yeah, looking good. Yep. Refit. Hypervelocity and probably get Volkite. I'll get a Sokka. Alright. Yeah, that looks good. Awesome. Auto fit. Blink, blink. Standard. Go to this guy. Auto fit. Hopefully I can fit everything. Yep, looks like it. Cool. Oh, and makeshift shield generator. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be very smart with zero capacitor. But yeah, it's better than nothing. So yeah, it's going to be a useful thing, but it's going to go boom easy. They'll fire one shot and probably have to retreat. How much capacity it's got? Flux capacity, and your one shot is going to take you up 350. So yeah, a couple of shots and it's going to have to retreat. But yeah, I'm fine because it's got a massive range. It's got 1,000 range. It'll do some damage. I used to swear by these Dominators, but they're just too sluggish. Gets me into trouble way too many times. Too funny. Go boom a lot. Fate and tanker for the fuel. That would be very useful. I'll wait till I can get it on the cheap. Hopefully I don't regret that. I'll go to Aslan first. Go sustained burn. Woohoo! It is such a... Is that thing chasing me? It's such a relief to be playing a game without having to constantly dodge hyperspace hyperspace storms. It's awesome. Admiral, what are you going to sell me? Condor, no. Nothing. I think the smoking person is 30 Marines got it. Yep. Okay. 57 per. Nice. And I can sell a whole shit ton to Chalcedon. And that way I can pick up at Chalcedon a whole bunch of really cheap crew. I think that's worth it. 78, and I can sell it for, yeah, almost double the price at Chalcedon. And I can probably go in without my transponder on and, yeah, pick up a tidy sum of money. What's on the black market? Anything good? Yes, please. Four high velocity drivers. Yeah. Okay, off to Iraq. Oh, hello. Oh, right, if you trade in this. Got it. No, wait, what? Why is there a... Why did I just take a hit? Why did I take a hit to Tritachyon? I don't see a Tritachyon fleet or a station here. That's so odd. Anyways, yay for leveling up there. I was going to get this one. It'll give me surveying equipment. And my fuel usage dropped. I mean, my supply usage dropped, which is really nice. Damn, I have no idea what manufacture dropped with Tritachyon. That's hilarious. Hello, what are you? Dram. I'll take it. Are you going to be able to be recoverable? Recover. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Not enough crew to... Crap. Buy a little bit. And how much? Oh, just 0.4. I'll deal with it till I get there. Yeah, the supply, if I mothball it, I'll have to spend supplies repairing it. But if I leave it under strength, I'm getting... Oops. I'm getting a hit to my supplies anyways, so I think it's worth it not. Repair. Get me some crew. I'm counting on not getting into combat because I would be definitely under crew if I got into combat. I'm going to fill it. There you go. 21, and I can sell it at... Where can I sell the supplies again? Right, Chalcedon. But I could go to Queras. No, I'd not... No. I'd probably go to Cantisden and sell some fuel. Okay. Chalcedon, here we come. Anything else? I don't think so. Nope. 333 for Marines? You want Marines? Wow. Really? Get a Hesperus. Go to Hesperus. I could buy Marines on the cheap on the black market and then go to Blood Path. Okay, Hesperus. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Nothing leaps out and grabs me. Nope. I think we're good. Nope. What do we got? I got a decent fleet by now. Well, it's crap, but alright, so I've got the fuel, got the supplies. We're going to Hesperus first. And then Chalcedon. Did I check the bar? I might not have. Oh, I can't forget about that transport mission. I don't want to fuck up. I should have talked to you earlier. Sorry. That would have been a tidy profit. Unfortunately, I cannot. 110 days. I'm going to accept you. I can leave the bar and come back. He's not going to go anywhere. I don't have that much. I would have to buy a Phaeton. Ooh. I'd like to buy you. Oh, degraded 9. Yeah, I could totally. Oh, I totally want to buy you. Just don't have enough. Boo. Yeah, so I could totally buy that and get 800 fuel, but it still wouldn't be enough. Did you really want me to carry 4,000? Yeah, you did. It would take me double trip. I'd go twice. I could do that. I could totally accept it. Totally accept that. No. Oh my goodness. I'm so slow. Storage. Thank you. Yeah, and I'll come back for you later. Jesus, what's my time for 28 days to complete? Oh no. I need to go to Estonia, then Corsica so quickly. Oh dear Lord. Nine days. 8 days for you and 9 days. I'm not going to have time to do that. I have to go there right away. I'll already bought storage here, so go there, dump off the stuff, grab, yeah, and then, wow. Yeah. Whoops. Nope. We are transverse jumping it. Move. And nice thing is I'm not adding extra days deking around hyperspace clouds, which is nice. Yeah, in the core worlds you expect not to. That's, you assume that's why they have the core worlds where they are. Wait. Okay, good. We're going there. Oh, right, this guy. Yeah. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, apparently you go to Voltron and you meet him, but there's no time limit on it. And the only reward at the end of this long, complicated mission is you get a big battleship, which I don't like. So it's like, no thanks. Marines needed. Paradigm. That's what I want. I want a paradigm. It'll cost me $500,000. I'd rather find one than purchase it like that. And it costs me double. Oh, maximum order value. Oh. But yeah, there's nothing I want. velocity guns to purchase. I could probably buy a bunch of rail guns. And some salamanders. Yes, please. Yeah. Confirm. Thanks, in 60 days. Great. I don't have the Marines. That's a Marine thing. Yeah, 150 Marines. Shadowy figure. Forget what it is. Right, deploy. I keep forgetting this. I have bad memory when it comes to that. Nope, I don't know what security codes, and I don't want a blueprint. Okay, storage high. So, I need to dump off a lot of supplies. I'll come back for you later, at which I'll need to go to Chalcedon to sell. But that's at a different time. Dump off most of this stuff and come back for it, allowing me to have more supplies. Oops. There we go. There. Now, where the hell do I need to go? Okay, let's boot over there quick like. Oh, what's this? Oops. I totally forgot about you. I totally forgot. Oh, and I totally forgot to complete that one. Oh, I totally forgot about that. I'm gonna blame the phone call from the wife. Yep, I'm gonna blame it on the wife. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is my problem with the game. It's got all these bounties that are way out on the fringes of the universe, but you're like, why don't you send me against pirate bounties closer in? Like even in, you go to, there's like uninhabited systems in here, like Dizak and Penelope's and Tizak. They never send you there. It's just so freaking annoying. It's like, could you at least have a little bit of variety? Because I know this stuff is far flung, and it's like, and it's go by difficulty, not by distance. And it's like, what? Why the hell? Like, I could go to here. It's 11 days away. It'd take 20 days total. It'll cost me 500 fuel, right? And I'll get 57,000. So 500 fuel is worth 11,000. So it cuts into the, right, I'll get like half that. And it's like, why am I wasting my time going there? And I'm probably going to get curious and start nosing around and systems, and yeah, it's just a huge time waster. I wish you put in some variety to the missions of bounties, just the distance to go. It's just disgusting. Okay, there we go. I got my marching orders. Let's go. Ah, what the hell? Oh, right. Oh no, pirates reduced. What will ever I do? Yeah, that was a cool little bit of cash there that I lost out on, but it wasn't much. It wasn't a huge reward. It was only 200 domestic. So So let's complete this very important mission that I did not forget about. Almost. Kind of. I did, but oh my god. I'm horrible. Yeah, I totally turn off my free look while I'm in a system. What do you got? No, Maxos, Ackman. I need to go to... go to Hesperus, so that's on the way, so I might as well. Okay. Anything in that direction? I am not selling ore. I'm not hauling ore. Don't like taking detours. Go straight back to Syndria. Pick up the supplies. Yeah. Pick up the supplies. Ballista. I think when you complete a mission, you can get away with black market stuff, just like if you purchase on the market, on the open market. Be good. Don't need anything else. Get off we go. Hades. Sidonia. Carthage. No, let's not dick around. Let's get on the way. Complete these missions quick, or I get too distracted. Oh, clouds. Yeah, see, even with that mod cheating, I still have hardly any missions to deal with, and the ones I do, I screwing up on. Storage. I want to get a couple of you. Yeah. And I was going to pick up stuff, wasn't I? Yep. Storage. So, take me to storage. Picking up that. Can leave you guys. Don't need it right now. It'll cost me probably like less than 1,000 to store this stuff per month, so it won't be a huge hit. And then anything. Oh wait, where's my mission going to? I'm going to. Oh. Alright. Wife again. She was lost. Alright, Nova Maxos. So Cantus Den. Megek. Okay. What can I sell at Megek? Cantus Den. Fuel, right? I can sell a ton of fuel. Aha. Go here, Cantus Den, Cantus Den. Nothing for Cantus Den. Alright. Yeah, nope. And nothing for Nova Maxos. Okay. Anything cool to buy? Blah. No. Well, wait a minute. Cover my storage, boo. Degraded dry field. See, I'll get +2. So, speed 9 is what we were looking at anyway, so I'm totally cool with that. Save me some whiskies. Yep, thank you. True under strength, right? 10 more crew. Expanded cargo and insulated. this first. Ship. Off we go. Okay, how does that happen? How is it improved? I did not trade with... Is this causing... Is there a mod conflict? That is bizarre. That's the second time it's happened this game session. And the only new mods I got was more military missions and content unlocking a mod. That's bizarre. That's gonna make faction interactions interesting. Whoa. What did you just do? That was weird. And Calstar, but I'm going to Hesperus first. So anything at Hesperus. Kantistan. Cool. Nope. And where can I sell that? No, too out of my way right now. I'm trying to focus on Marines and crew. Okay. Nothing I really want. Take those. From here? No. Kantistan. So you took some damage from an asteroid, and I still haven't repaired it. Oops. Oh, officer, what can you do? Ugh, another polarized armor? Go away. No trader. Hell yes. 700 fuel? Why the hell not? Selling 2,300. At 50 each? Yeah, hell yeah. At 50 units each. Yeah, that'll do it. That's tidy some. Yummy. Okay, I'm going to Hesperus. Hopefully I can sneak into Hesperus, or I'm in big trouble. Chalcedon, nope. Chalcedon. Yes. Wait, why am I... Did I just sell fuel to the open market? I just did, didn't I? I sold fuel to the open market. Or did I? Hopefully I sold it to the black market. Hopefully. Cross my finger. Jesus. Crap. Oh dear. Oh, jeez. 404, 116, yep. Buy it all. Oh man. Oh jeez. I hope I didn't do that. Please have let me sold to the black market. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. What? Give me a second. Crap, the wife got lost again and she wants me to start making food, so this is gonna have to end shortly. Go. Oh man, that was bad luck. Damage from 2 ships, Jesus. Make sure I've got 80 days to complete that fuel thing. I cannot forget about that. Nope. I'm there already? Okay, let's see if I can sneak in here. Yes? Can I sneak in? Yeah, I better. Well, I could probably sneak in. Let's go over here. I'm not... Where's my sensor radius? That's really annoying. Assuming my fleet, I can't even know what their sensor radius is. And now I see the sensor radius. Jesus, that's annoying. Fine. Yeah, sure. Whatever. You guys. What? Better not be. Okay, good. So annoying. Okay, so I need to buy Marines and get the hell out of here. Oh, I can only buy 80s. What was the point of that then? God damn it. $190. I'm not paying that much. Get a pretty profit of 100 per though. No, it's not. Nope. 100. Yeah. Whatever. Screw you guys. So annoying. That was really annoying. Calcedon. Go, 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 go. Let's get out of here. That was so annoying. All that risk for 87 Marines. I'll have to remember that. Ooh, hopefully the sale for Marines is still on when I get there. Transponder. What do you got for me? No. Black market. Woohoo. Wait, what? That. I'll have to go to Chaos. Asherons. I could probably get away with doing that. It's a hell of a way out of my way, but might be worth it. Yeah, totally worth it. And I can sell you guys, and I can buy you guys. So I want... probably 700. What can I sell you though? Chaos. Oh, really? Okay. Maximum. Chaos hideout it is. Ooh, Starks, cool. 2. Chaos hideout. Cool. Fringe jump point. Yes, please. Let's get the hell out of here. Go, 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 go. Yeah, it's a pity you had to use a story point to get out of trouble there. But that's what you do. That's what story points are for. Very useful that way. Ooh, hey, storms, cool. Force a destroyer. I'll pick you up. Can I? Nope. Fringe, I want to go with the fringe jump point, don't I? Yes, please, I don't want to go there. Hopefully somebody doesn't get there before me. Nope. Go, 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 go. Ouch. Nope. Oh, never mind. No traders to be had. Black market and sell. Woohoo. I want 400. There. There we go. Not selling you my fuel. I could probably sell you my fuel and then go in system and get more fuel from the processing station. It is Taurus. I can get it. Yeah, I could totally do that. All my fuel. And oh wait, I'd probably have to pay tariffs. No. Yeah, I probably have to pay tariffs. 33, 32. Yeah, I'll probably have to pay tariffs. Yeah, tariffs on 20. Yeah, probably I probably wouldn't make any money. Nope. And yay, I can actually do that. Yay. 350, 200. Screw it. Good enough. Yep, good enough. Wait. 351. 351, and where can I go next? Thai outpost. 16. Nope. Yeah, I'm just, nope. Take it all. Not worth the hassle. And a profit regardless. Confirm. Thank you very much. Anything I want to buy? Nope. Import. Ooh, officer. What he can do. Pack mitigation. How far are you? Traders, domestic goods, I found. Go away. I just want a delivery, not a procurement. Ooh. Oh. I've never done this before. Cassadar. More. I'll be there. Cool. This is exciting. What's Cassadar mean? Where's Cassadar? No. Oh, it's a purchasing, not a delivery. No. 50 years of transphotonics are useful for surveying some sect. What do you got? It's no. No illegal stuff. Had enough trouble with customs already, and that only happened once. I already have, I think. Do I have? I'm definitely buying it. Don't think I see anything for my destination. Cassadar. Yeah, nothing for Cassadar. Let's go to seller. Anything useful? No. Wild. Do those. Oh wait, is there any? Nope. Looking for another dagger wing. Ooh, a Jackunder. I'm buying it. Fleet. What do we got? What do we got? Now, if you buy something off the black market, then try to cover your tracks by buying something off the open market, that doesn't work. You have to do it in the reverse order. Tempest looks cool. It's a useful ship. Yeah, 126 performance seconds on it. No, thank you. Yeah, that's too much of an issue. It's useful though, chasing down things. Oh, it's so useful. Split seller. Oh, paradigm. Gimme. What's it got on it? It is structural jam of the power grid. Oh, I totally want to buy you. Oh, I'm so buying you. I am so buying you. Yep. Thank you very freaking much. Awesome. Crew under strength, of course, but Go with 1,000 and then buy some more elsewhere at I can go to Epiphany and buy some. Oh boy. Oh yeah, but I'm waiting for a convoy, so I'm probably getting into combat. So kind of need some troops. Get 200. That'll do it. It only cost me 8,000, so yay. So the problem is, I don't have enough guns really to put on this thing, do I? Or do I? Oh dear, the wife is coming home. I better hurry up. Yeah, this is fun. I'll have to try this next video. I gotta start setting up. Yeah, this will have to wait for sure. Okay. Air pulse lasers. Yeah, why the hell not? Oh. Add augmented dry field for not good. Dedicated targeting point or integrated. Yeah. Yeah, dedicated targeting point is kind of an obsolete tech once you get integrated targeting unit. Insulated engine. I've got 21 points left. Obviously, I'm going to build in the most expensive thing. There we go. And integrated assembly, yeah. And build in you. I need it for... Oh. Yeah, I need it for better profile. Sensor profile. Awesome. I'm going to build in that integrated targeting unit. And I'm going to have flux distributor, flux coil, and blast doors for sure. 41 left. Armor weapons mounts. Reinforced bulkheads, surveying equipment. So actually 6 what's left. Yeah, well, obviously I'll need better guns, so ignoring that. 3. Why not? Yay. 1 point. Woohoo. Pretty crappy. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Done. 1 point. Crazy repair ship. What a week, 5 days. So yeah, that'll be next mission, next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played Starsector. It's fun as long as you avoid the grind, and it's almost you almost can't avoid it. I have not explored this map seed before, so I don't know where the best place to make a colony is, so that's going to be a huge 7-hour probably grind of looking through every system nearby. So that is going to take a hell of a long time and very rare. Okay, oh cool. Oh wow, I want to click on it. What do I do? So I follow it. I follow it, don't I? I just follow it. Oh, okay. Okay, this is cool. Right, next video. I've got to start making food, and my wife's going to kill me. Yes, very important that I don't die. And signing off. Have yourself a good night, a good day, and hopefully see you tomorrow.